Grandpa, I'm home!
Welcome back. How did it go?
Great! I was really moved by the principal's speech. He said that no matter who we will become or where we will go, it is important to always stay honest and care about those around us, even if they are strangers. And we took some pictures. I took one with Mr. Fujioka.
Fujioka. Your favorite history teacher, right?
Yep.
Fujioka has a good family. Your teacher's parents are truly kind and hard-working people. And he himself was a calm child who spent his days quietly reading books, hardly ever causing any trouble.
And what was I like, Grandpa?
Oh, sweetie, I already told you so many times. You probably know it better than I do.
Aw, but you tell it so well. You have your own way of telling stories. I can't do that.
Oh, all right. I'll tell you once more. But a little bit later. We have work to do. Go and change, and then we'll begin.
Okay. Finally. It's my first day working at Asaoka's flower shop. I won't let you down, Grandpa. Here.
Well then, do you want to try making a bouquet? Just as a warm-up.
I'll even make two if it's for you.
I always knew my granddaughter was a generous child.
What kind of bouquet should I make for you?
Oh, no. This time, you will make a bouquet for yourself. Today is your birthday as a florist. Make yourself a present.
Oh. What kind of a...
You're asking me?
I've always made bouquets for you or someone else. I haven't the slightest idea of what to make for myself.
Close your eyes. Think back to a happy moment in your life. Let it be something distant, something from your childhood.
Grandpa?
It's what will make you happy. It might be an event, a place, a person. Maybe it's a period in your life, or just a short moment of it. But dreams are what fill you with joy.
What's your dream, Grandpa?
Mine? Well, I've always wanted to have my own flower shop and to name it after our family. And I made it come true.
Wow! Are you happy now?
You tell me. I'm happier than anyone.
Grandpa,
What, sweetie?
will you teach me how to make bouquets?
If you want, sure. Is it interesting for you?
This is my dream. I want to be happy and filled with joy, just like you are.
I see. Then I will teach you, Hanako. I definitely will.
I thought back to the day when I asked you to teach me how to arrange bouquets. Do you remember? We were at a big field of flowers near the Ayano family's mansion.
Of course I remember. How could I forget? So small, yet already thinking about dreams, happiness, and good work. You grew up far too soon, Hanako. Your father would have had a serious competitor had you followed in his steps and become an economist.
I'm sure my math skills wouldn't let me take a single step.
That might be true. Anyways, let's start. Wow, nailed it! Had I known it would be that simple, I would have thought of something more difficult. Good job, sweetie.
Thank you.
Let's go to the garden and check on how our flowers are doing.
Let's go.
Oh, some of them can already be picked.
Maybe we could plant some new ones. Do you have any seeds?
Oh, good thinking. Here you go. Splendid. Don't forget to come visit the garden every now and then to pick flowers, and to plant new ones. They need time to grow, but it's less expensive than to buy those which are already blooming. And it's very rewarding to grow them yourself.
Of course.
Now, let's get back inside. Let's order some more flowers and seeds, and then call it a day. It's getting dark out. You've just come back from your graduation, and I haven't given you a chance to catch your breath yet. What an annoying old man, right?
You know that's not true. I don't think that at all. I love our flower shop, and everything seems to be easy so far.
Then I will entrust you to make an order. Check what flowers and seeds we are low on, and order some more. Great. Delivery is usually quite fast. I think we'll get the order tomorrow. All right, sweetie. That's all for today. Go and get some rest.
Yep, will do. I feel more tired than I expect. I should take a short nap. Hey, you promised. Tell me.
All right, promises must be kept after all. What do you want me to tell you?
Tell me the story about how you lost me at the supermarket.
Oh, what am I going to do with you? There's so many good stories, but you picked the one I'm still embarrassed about.
But it's funny. Who else had something like this happen to them?
All right, fine. Listen, you were a tiny little girl back then. Your parents were away studying at university, and I was taking care. One day, the first ever supermarket opened in our a big one, with lots of lights, just like in the big cities. The kind we had only ever seen on television. You and I were just idling around, and suddenly I decided I wanted to take a look at the supermarket. Just what is so super about it anyways? I put you on my back, and we went out. It was so big. It had so many things inside that we were just wandering around, gawking at everything like cave people for an hour or so. You were fidgeting a lot, so I got tired and had to take you off my back.
And it was then when I saw the toys.
Oh, yes. And among them was a yellow bear. The one that is taking a nap on your table right now.
Grandpa, it's a lion.
Ah, right. It always looked like a bear to me for some reason. Now, where was I?
And then little Hanako was off through the whole supermarket to get the toys.
Ah, yes. When I noticed you weren't around, oh my goodness, I swear, my hair almost went all gray that very instant.
Oh, Grandpa, how could you lose your only granddaughter?
And I did lose you, in a supermarket of all places. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. And there were a lot of people. Everyone, just like you and me, came to take a look at the supermarket. I went left, then right, but wherever I looked, there was no sign of you. I ended up not having the slightest idea of where to look. Then my nose got itchy, and I sneezed so loudly that everyone started staring at me. I opened my eyes and saw you standing right in front of me. You said, "Nice," to me with a wide smile on your face and a stuffed lion in your hand. Was it me sneezing that you liked, or were you just excited to have the lion? I couldn't tell. I grabbed you, paid for the toy, and we headed back home.
I was afraid as well. The lion was with me, but Grandpa wasn't. I went to look for you, but everyone was so tall, and I was so small that I couldn't see anything. But when I heard your sneeze, I knew it was you right away. No one else sneezes like that.
That's true. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Hanako, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes?
Are you really sure you want to work at the flower shop? Your parents are doing their best to give you a life abroad, hoping that you will one day follow in their footsteps. And here you are, sitting with an old man in an old shop in a tiny town on the edge of the world. Look, even the ceiling is starting to get cracks in it. You could go to your parents and become a serious business lady in a black suit, just like your mother.
But business ladies can't have pigtails.
That's true. They can only have a ponytail.
My dearest Grandpa, we already talked about this, haven't we? I've already decided ever since I was a child, and have never wanted to change my decision ever since. I will breathe life into every nook and cranny of the Asauka flower shop, no matter what.
But you have never seen the world. Who knows? Maybe you will find something even more exciting out there.
My world is here, Grandpa, with you and our old yet so cozy flower shop in our tiny city.
Why do I even try to persuade you? I do want you to stay and work at the shop. You have such a talent, such a feel for the complex nature of flowers. But your parents are worried, and so am I. We all want what's best for you. What if you don't like the...
You know, Grandpa, I would really like it if my parents came back. We need them here, not somewhere far away.
You know why it's like this, right? They're valuable experts in their field. They simply cannot fulfill their potential here. Over there, they have high buildings and colorful billboards.
And we have a clear and beautiful night sky.
It's always busy over there.
While it's nice and quiet here.
Even the smell over there must be different.
Here, it smells like flowers and home. What's better than... Grandpa, I want to be here, by your side. I like it that way. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
I'm not Hanako. I'm just afraid of being selfish. I should go.
All right.
I am truly happy to have you here, sweetie. Thank you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. This is my home. I'm not going anywhere. Now we...
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Why did it start raining in the middle of the night?
Good morning. A good night. Now it's time for work. Good morning.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Did you sleep well? What did you dream about last night?
flying in the sky on a big dandelion. I was holding tight to the stem as the flower shop was getting further and further away. But I wasn't afraid at all, even though I was already quite high up in the air.
Can't say I'm surprised to hear that. You, young lady, have never been a scaredy cat. You were climbing trees faster than any of the boys when you were little. I guess that was around the time I started to go gray. Anyway, I'm leaving to visit Mrs. Saotome. She's been inviting me over for apple pie and afternoon tea for almost a month now. I'm leaving you in charge.
Gotcha! Grandpa, why do you always say Mrs. Saotome? Weren't you friends even before I was born?
Well, you know, Hanako. Some women are always a Mrs., and it's usually not worth questioning, even if they are much younger.
Is that so? Am I such a woman?
For someone, maybe.
And for you?
For me, you're a sweet little girl who planted her baby tooth, then watched it for half a day just to see what it would grow to be.
You enjoy bringing that up so much, don't you?
Well, what else do I have left? Mm-hmm. Right. I'm going now. You're in charge. Make sure that we have flowers for customers. If there are no flowers, no one will come. And even if someone does, we won't be able to help them. Once you're done with the preparations, you can go and do your own thing. But don't go too far.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Bye-bye.
Hanako! Hanako! Hey, hey! We're here! Howdy!
Hello there, Hanako. Hello, girls. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Awesome! We woke up and figured it'd be fun to say hello to all our neighbors. Hey there, neighbor!
Hello, hello, neighbor. So, Yuri, what about you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm busy going over what we studied this year.
Right now?
Yes,
Oh, you know it all.
better to be a know-it-all than a troublemaker.
I know.
Stop making faces.
I only do it sometimes. Papa says it's fine as long as I don't do it all the time. I'm just following his advice.
That's the only advice you listen to.
All right. Come on, girls, don't fight.
Hanako, we wanted to tell you that we're planning to go for a walk in the forest today. If you want us to find any flowers for you, just let us know.
Yep, we'll for sure bring you everything we find, neighbor.
It's a good thing you asked. I actually could use some more flowers for the shop.
Lovely.
You can count on us. It's been fun talking to you, neighbor, but we have stuff to do. See ya!
See you later, Hanako.
Bye, girls. I'm glad that the twins offered their help. But who knows when they'll come back and how long I'll have to wait for them. Maybe I should go and look myself.
Good morning. Are you Asaoka?
Good morning. Yes, that's me.
I'm here to deliver an order you placed yesterday.
Oh, just in time.
And here you go. Here's the check.
Okay,
And a seal just over here, please.
done.
And over here.
Done.
Great. Thank you for your order. And if you need anything else, we are always happy to be of help. To be honest, I am a huge fan of your grandfather's talent. He's an exceptional person.
Yes, I think so too. Just like most of the people in our lovely city.
Can't argue with that. Please excuse me. I have to go now.
Yes, of course. Goodbye.
Have a nice day.
This should be enough. I'll wait till Grandpa is back, and then I'll take a walk. Maybe someone will come in the meantime. My very first customer. Who will it be? Welcome to our flower shop. Oh!
Quiet! Sit! Quiet! I said quiet! Sit!
Sit, my dear, doesn't mean belly up for a rub. A small but important difference. I guess I'll have to explain it to you again. I'm so sorry. You just can't take being left behind when I go somewhere. And I couldn't find a spot to tie him down outside anyway. Is it okay if he stays here? Are dogs even allowed?
To be honest, I'm not sure. It's the first time somebody ever brought a pet. Even if it's not allowed, we can make an exception, since it's the first time.
Thanks. I know he's big and all, but he won't hurt a fly, trust me. I know everyone says that about their dogs, but in this case, it's as true as it gets. Cross my heart. He's well behaved and won't cause any trouble. Now, this is, well, maybe not as true as it gets.
He seems to be quiet for now. Okay, quiet might not be the right word. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Hanako, and I am delighted to welcome you both to our flower shop.
Oh, cool! I'm Rin, a freelance artist, an exemplary student, a beauty, and the best dog trainer in the world. And some of these things are not.
A freelance artist?
Not literally. I don't draw. I'm actually studying to be an engineer. The College of Industrial Construction and Business. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what any of that stuff means. I just read it in some big old brainy book. Sounds solid.
And what's the name of your doggy?
My doggy? Not Woof. His name is Tin. Tin is my bestie. He was the first puppy I ever raised. I was about 15 and I didn't exactly know what I was doing. I am the master of nicknames. I'm Rin. He's Tin. Isn't it awesome? Super simple and super easy for dogs to learn.
He seems to like his name. Are you and Tin looking for something specific?
That's right. Specific. No better way to put it. Tin seems to have picked up the specific scent somewhere around here and led me to this place. Are there any cats in here?
Cats? I'm afraid we don't sell cats. After all, this is a flower shop, not a pet shop.
No. That's not what I mean. Obviously, you don't sell cats. Selling flowers bundled with cats would be silly. But cats bundled with flowers? Magnificent! Kawaii even! I mean, maybe? I'm not sure.
Whoa! It's all right. No need to bark up a storm. Do you want to get a kitten and flowers for someone?
A puppy, not a kitten. And not as a gift. I want to sell it. Stray puppies are hard to sell.
Huh? My apologies. I'm not sure I follow.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Putting the cart before the horse. No, Tin. We won't be riding any horses. And my idea is awesome. Okay, so I don't really breed dogs. I just take them, off the streets.
Oh, now I get it. You take in strays.
You bet. They're nobody's dogs. I mean, what kind of dog would just wander around if it had a home? You see, Hanako, when I spot one of those poor things, no one to feed them, care for them, or even say a kind word to them, I get so angry, like a volcano ready to erupt with lava. Imagine what it would be like if no one had ever been kind to you in your life. The worst thing is, I seem to be the only one who notices them. People just don't care. And when they do, it's even worse. They really believe that
by hurting dogs and chasing them away that they're solving a problem, as if that makes them responsible adults. Hurting dogs? That's just wrong. It's as if the only two things these so-called adults can do is either do nothing or make things worse. That's freaking ridiculous!
You're so passionate about this. I completely agree. Cruelty won't solve this. It's not the right way.
Awesome! That's what I thought too. So I found another way. I saved up some money, rented a stall in the market, and so here I am, selling stray dogs. It's so much more convenient than begging your friends to adopt them or putting up ads.
That's a great idea. But I think you were telling me it wasn't working out?
Yeah, things did not turn out as I had imagined. People don't want to buy my puppies even though I make them so pretty. Pretty enough for a dog show. You gotta see how they turn their noses when I tell them that these are mixed breed pups. Puh! And I was told I have to pay the rent for this stall. Monthly! Can you imagine? This got me so down that I thought I'd have to give up on the stall. But then I thought about it some more, real hard, and I got it! Everybody wants purebred dogs because they're popular. So my dogs have to become popular too! On Vogue! I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I got it from a fashion magazine. Sounds like something people are going to like.
Since you're here, that means you've already thought of something, right?
I sure have! Every puppy has a unique personality, and they'd make a good friend for the right person. But people don't realize that they only see their fur color, ear shape, things like that. There was this show I watched a while ago on TV. They said that flowers can convey qualities that are hard to express with words. But I need someone who can help me. A florist. So, you will be my florist. I'll put a bouquet next to each puppy to describe their personality. This should grab their attention. It has to. 100%. What do you think?
To be honest, I can't say for sure. Sounds creative and all, but at the same time, it's a little out there. I mean, you heard this on TV and just decided to run with it. Are you sure it will work?
Yes, I'm positive. But you're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought my stray puppies would sell like hotcake. Here's what we'll do. 1 puppy and 1 bouquet. As an experiment.
Great! Let's try that. What kind of personality does the puppy have?
The kind that makes it difficult to find an owner. Crimson is a proud and independent dog. He's restless, pushy, and doesn't like being cooed over. He growls, sometimes tries to bite. But he's been to the vet, and he's completely fine. He's just not in a rush to obey a stranger, and he's protective of his siblings. Crimson needs someone with a firm character and the right attitude. He'll show respect if respected, and can be a protector of the household. A man would probably be most appropriate for Crimson. It would take strong nerves and months of training, but this dog could be a faithful and loyal friend. A friend, not some guard beast. He'll love to play, and he'll be eager to expend his enormous energy on games. And a 4-legged friend like this will never let something bad happen to his owner. A great dog, but nobody gets it.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Not you. But yeah, you're great too. No argument there.
You were right. It shouldn't be difficult to express this with flowers. Patience, Tin. I'll need some time to work.
Ruff.
No, it's not right. Something is off. What if I replaced this flower with this one? No, it's not right. Something is off. What if I replaced...
Here, this bouquet should be a good fit for Crimson.
Awesome! I don't know much about flowers, but I can sort of tell that they match. This should do the trick. Now I'll teach that lady from the cat store a lesson. Yesterday, she straight up told me that stray puppies won't interest anyone. And she sells cats. Cats! What does she know anyway?
I doubt cats have anything to do with this. No point in being angry at them. But please, let me know how it went. If my bouquet worked for Crimson or not. I'm really curious. If you don't have the time, just write me a letter.
I'll make time for this, but now I gotta run. I left a friend keeping an eye on the stall. He must be losing his mind. See you later, Hanako.
Goodbye, Rin. Bye-bye, Tin.
Ruff, ruff.
Wow! He's actually waving at me with his paw.
Ruff, ruff.
He sure is. Tin can do all sorts of stuff. He hates commands, but loves doing tricks. I've been teaching him since I was a teen. Good job, Tin! You get a cookie.
Ruff.
I'm home.
Welcome back. How was the pie?
Oh, delicious. I ate so much I can barely move. By the way, they asked me to bring you some apples. Said they're real sweet.
Thank you. I'll definitely try them.
You know me. I like eating sweets. And with a job like ours, some people may not always be nice. Sometimes they may say quite unpleasant things. But I want you to understand that they're not all doing this because they're bad. It's just that something from their past has hurt them. And hurt people hurt people. Sometimes a person will hurt others when they are struggling for attention. No matter what kind of customer we are dealing with, we have to do our job and stay cheerful. Sweets help to brighten up the mood.
I thought that you simply liked sweets. But I see that you had a secret motive all along.
Oh, yes, young detective. You... And one more thing. If you ever happen to get down, turn on the radio and listen to some music. You can often hear a violin or other beautiful instruments playing on the radio. It's always nice to listen to calming music like this. Plus, they talk about the weather as well. It's good to know when it's about to rain so that you don't go looking for flowers in the middle of a storm.
Oh, thanks for mentioning that. I was just about to go for a walk. Maybe I'll manage to gather some more flowers.
Ah, good thinking. Walking is good for your health. Go on. I'll keep an eye on your workplace in the meantime.
Roger that, partner. This bucket is quite small, so I should only pick the flowers that I need the most. I'm back! Where is Grandpa? He must be taking a nap. I'll eat an apple and wait for the next customer then. Yummy!
Hey, we're back! And we brought you all the flowers we could find.
Here you go. I'm not sure if these are the kinds you need, though.
Thank you, girls. Oh, these are all lovely. You helped me a lot.
No problem, neighbor. We're
Time to work now.
Wait here, you little rascal. Grandpa needs to talk to the lady.
Don't take too long. I can't wait.
I won't. Promise. Just sit still.
Okie dokie. I am best girl after all.
As if. You get in trouble before I can blink.
Good day, sir. Welcome to our flower shop. My name is Hanako. How may I help you?
Greetings, Hanako. I am Fumihiro. Over there's my grandkid, Kiki. We were having a walk when I remembered my old friend's flower shop should be near. I thought I'd drop by and say hello. Except before me is a young girl, not him. His daughter, perhaps?
Granddaughter.
Is that so? Well, feels like just yesterday we dreamt about the future. It seemed so distant, like it was an eternity away. And now it struck me. Those days not only came, but they've long since gone by. Time flies fast indeed. There's no keeping up with it, let alone outrunning it. You just stumble and get hurt.
Grandpa, we're gonna be late.
You're such a silly monkey. But she's right. We are heading over to meet with my wife. Could you please make a beautiful bouquet for her?
Gladly. Tell me about her. The more I know about you and your relationship, the easier it will be to pick the right flowers.
Ah, I see. Well, we met a long time ago. Truth be told, I don't remember much of my life before her. I think it was a meaningless existence. Ages ago, your grandfather and I were great friends. We shared every secret. I went on about my beloved so much that one time your grandpa climbed a tall tree and stayed up there until I promised only to talk about fishing for the rest of the day. When she agreed to marry me, it felt as if the whole world blossomed just for me. It went vibrant with colors not to be found in any flower shop. Alas, life doesn't always go smoothly. We had our share of bitter moments. It's a pity that only now, as my hair has turned gray, that I finally see how small those quarrels were. Back then, I was convinced those were serious arguments, that I had to stand my ground. I regret letting the fights happen, giving her trouble. Though it's too late, I ought to ask her to forgive me. We were quite young when we got married. Such a marriage wouldn't last, they told us. Though there were hard times, we had respect for one another, always.
Oh, and also, my granny's a star.
A star?
Yup. Grandpa says she took off high into the sky and became a star. And then I have to be a good girl, 'cause stars see very far, even in the day.
A star? I'm sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're not at fault.
But I miss her. Must be great to be a star, but I want to hug her so much. She's kind, warm, and she reads me bedtime stories.
I miss her too, sweetie. Very, very much.
I'm sorry. I think you've told me enough. I should be able to make the bouquet now.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you, Hanako.
Here you go. It's done.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. You've done an amazing job.
You mentioned you wanted to see my grandpa. Should I ask him to come?
Thank you, but I've just realized it would be better to see him another time.
Come visit us again. I'm sure he'll be happy to meet an old friend.
Very well. We'll be going now. Goodbye, Hanako.
Bye-bye!
Take care.
Oh, back already?
Grandpa, it's already evening. You slept the day away.
Oh, you're right. Well, I guess now I won't have anything else to do at night but to hunt mice. Nice job today, Hanako. Go and get some rest. I will take it from here.
All right.
To give away dogs with flowers. What an odd thing to do. I've never heard of anything like that in my entire life. Who thinks this stuff up?
Not to give away, to sell. Ren likes dogs a lot, and it hurts her to see dogs being mistreated, so she's trying to do something to help.
Is that so? Dogs are man's best friend, no doubts about that there. I used to have a dog. A long time ago, before your father was even born.
You did? You never told me that.
Had I told you, you would have wanted one for yourself.
Of course I would have. How is it possible to not want a dog?
That's true. I found mine as well, just as your friend did. I was quite young and green back then. Didn't know much. Working on the field exhausted me, so I headed back home. All my clothes were covered in dirt, and my trousers had so many holes I could have easily used them as a fishing net. At some point, I saw a poor stray dog walking towards me. Seemed like it was having a very hard time dealing with the heat. The poor thing was panting like it had run a mile. The dog got right in front of me opened its mouth, and looked straight up at me. "Let's go to the river and get you some water," I said to him. People can say, "Oh, it's an animal, it's dumb and can't understand." But no, animals understand us pretty well. They just communicate differently. So we went to a river and drank some water. I also washed my face a bit. From then on, I often went back to that river after a long day of work. Sometimes if I saw the dog, I'd greet it. It always recognized me and was always fun to be around. That was what our friendship was like. Then as soon as he came, he went, and I never saw him again. Such a shame.
Oh, so he didn't live with you? But you said it was your dog. I thought you took him back home.
My home back then wasn't good enough, Hanako, even for a dog.
No way.
I'm dead serious. And the dog was mine, that's right. You don't need an animal to sleep and eat next to you to call it yours. If it remembers you and is happy to have you around, then it's yours.
I see. Maybe one day, when I work up the courage to get a dog, I'll definitely go see Rin. What do you think? Wouldn't it be great to have a dog?
Why not? I don't mind. We can go together and pick one once you're more used to your duties.
Thank you. And yes, I really want you to go with me. How wonderful. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, do we allow our customers to enter with animals?
Well, if an animal is well behaved, then I guess we do.
Is my grandma there too, among the stars?
Look forward to clear skies during daytime with golden sunlight creating a picturesque scene. Clear skies are set to linger into night, making for a calm and cloud-free atmosphere.
Hello, Hanako.
Oh, Sayuri, come in. Great, thank you. What about you? How's your bake?
Everything is going well. My parents are trying to come up with a new recipe, and Aya is doing her best to help them. And it takes twice as long with her involved.
Oh, really? But I bet it's also twice as fun when Aya is involved.
Absolutely. So, anyways, Hanako, we're planning to go for a walk today. I just wanted to see if you need any fresh flowers.
I always do, Sayuri. It'd be great if you could bring me some. That'd help me out a lot.
No problem. We'd love to help you, Hanako. See you later then.
Bye-bye. Good day to you. Welcome to our flower shop. It's all right. Please, come in.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ishikawa Kumiko, and I am the head of the Overseas Scouting Department at the Blizzard Company. Finding jobs for you, come heat or freezing cold. We look forward to our new partnership and successful collaboration.
Oh.
Oh no, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I've got an important guest coming to our office tomorrow, and I'm worried I won't make a good enough impression to show I'm right for this leadership position.
You struck me as a very businesslike person. I would trust you to lead. I'm Hanako. It's nice to meet you.
May I ask you for a favor, Miss Hanako?
Of course. I'm all ears.
As I said, an important guest is coming to our office tomorrow. It's a VP from another major company. I'm not mentioning names, otherwise I'll jinx it. The impression we make on him may determine whether we sign a contract. We need to show our mettle, our diligence, and our commitment. Well, by we, I don't mean you and me. I mean, well...
I'm not sure I can help. I've never worked for a company, and I don't know anything about business.
You don't have to. I have a plan.
Really? Let's hear it.
We're going all out. Max effort. Pour our heart and soul into every last detail. Although it may seem a bouquet wouldn't make a difference, that simply isn't true. Our guest is a true professional. Someone who won't wade through documents or conduct extensive negotiations to decide if everything is in order. No. As soon as he steps into the office, he'll notice, process, and form an impression of countless details.
Whoa, people like that actually exist? It's like something from a sci-fi movie.
As I said, a true. If I can understand how he thinks, I can make sure the contract is signed. It's like in those crime thrillers. To catch a criminal, you need to think like a criminal. Then again, I'm not so sure. I don't watch crime thrillers. Come to think of it, I don't watch movies at all. Too much work, too little time.
I guess?
I did it again. Usually I can keep it together, but when something big is about to happen, my thoughts get messy.
Yes, I understand. I'm like that too. You gotta stop and relax.
Sure. Say, have you thought of becoming a psychologist? A certain well-known company from Eastern Europe reached out to us. I won't name drop it though. It could be too confusing. But they need people who can put the heart of an ordinary worker at ease.
Thank you, but I already have a job, and I like it a lot.
Really? Great. Who do you work as?
What do you mean?
I did it again. I'm so sorry. I need a bouquet. We have one at the reception, but it's fake. I always thought it looked kinda sad. It doesn't need water and it doesn't wilt, but pets, for example. Why do people have them? Wouldn't it be easier to buy stuffed animals instead?
I think people enjoy taking care of living things, so I get what you mean. What kind of bouquet would you like?
Something fitting for a work environment. Subdued, yet cheerful and optimistic. I want the flowers to smile, not giggle like crazy. We need to show that we won't let anyone down, that we can be trusted, but not looked down upon because we have dignity.
Well, I'll give it a try.
wonderful! You got what I wanted to convey just right! You're a master of your craft.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I'm heading out now, but I hope we can work together again soon.
Of course. Please come again. I'm always happy to.
Asaoka, I need your help. Are you here? Oh, Hanako. Hello there.
Welcome, Mr. Tsukamoto. How can I be of assistance?
Thank you, but there's no need. I'm here to see old man Asaoka. I want him to fashion me a bouquet.
Grandpa's away right now, but I'm here. I'm an Asaoka as well, you know, and I'd be more than glad to help. What kind of bouquet do you need? Tell me more.
Wow. You think you're up to the task? Well, why not? After all, your grandfather is so thorough when it comes to flower arrangement. You must have picked up a thing or two from him. Okay. What do you want to know?
Anything that will help me pick the best flowers for you. Who they're for, your relationship to that person, what kind of feelings you want to project. Anything and everything.
I won't tell you everything, but here's the gist of it. It's a delicate situation. Hanako, I'm twice as old as you are, but even I still have to listen to my parents. My mother, specifically. She's very worried about me not being married yet. Says she wants to have grandkids and all that. Classic story. I think you get it. I was always waving off the issue and avoiding a serious conversation. Well, at least until Mother stopped joking about it and started pushing me rather seriously. Relentlessly, even. At least go out and meet somebody. There's so many pretty girls around. What can I say against that? She's my mother, after all. So I decided to try my hand in dating again. Revive my hopelessly abandoned search for a fiancé.
Interesting. So the bouquet needs to have some romance to it. Please tell me who you're going on a date with and what you want to get out of it.
Mother herself spent ages telling me who I'm going on a date with. From what I gather, she's the daughter of one of my mother's countless colleagues. But this is the first time I'm hearing about her. She's around my age. Tidy and sophisticated. Works as a flight attendant. I've been told so many great things about her that I now feel like a rich man lacking the will to finally buy an expensive car. I just don't understand why she's single, if she has so many incredible qualities.
So, you don't know much about her. It's difficult to pick the right flowers in this kind of situation. The bouquet often ends up looking bland, as if made to be liked by anyone, and that's not possible.
So you're saying it's hopeless?
Absolutely not. Tell me about your feelings. I will pick the appropriate flowers so you can share those feelings without using a single word.
I would like to be genuinely enraptured by this woman. So much so that I wouldn't be able to wait to meet her again. It'll be our first date, but I want her to be friendly and even show some trust. It's very hard for me to communicate if I feel like the other person is expecting some kind of deceit. Or planning to be deceitful in turn. Relationships require effort. So if we make it, I'm ready to constantly work to maintain an atmosphere of mutual understanding. As strange as it may seem, despite my skepticism, I'm going on this date with the belief that no matter what happens, everything will be for the best.
I think that's wonderful. That way you won't be disappointed in the end.
Old man Asaoka taught me this lesson. To not despair and to not exaggerate my problems.
Really? What brought that up?
There's no story or anything specific to it. I had some struggles I couldn't overcome head on. And really got me. But I had Asaoka nearby, who was banging his head against the wall, trying to open a flower shop. And just, you know, it's hard to complain about a bruised knee when your neighbor has had his own broken 3 times. Well, it's nothing. Just a thought that came to mind. So do you want to know anything else about the date?
I think you've told me enough. Time to get to work.
No, it's not right. Something. What if I replaced this flower with...
There you go. All of your feelings expressed in flowers.
Really? Does anyone actually understand what flowers express except for you florists? How does a person come to understand your book?
It's a bit of a difficult topic. Grandpa would have been able to explain it better. But the gist of it is, people just feel it. For example, you don't need to be a tailor to choose a tie for yourself. You may know nothing about how it is sewn or the materials used, but if it doesn't suit you, you'll probably know. It's the same with flowers. Their color, petal shape, size, and scent combine together to tell a story we all understand on a certain level. Some understand it better, some worse, but everyone does in their own way.
You don't have to know how to read notes to enjoy music, right?
Exactly!
Well, flowers remain a mystery to me, but I discovered something new today. I'll have a lot to think about before bed tonight. Thank you, Hanako.
Always glad to help.
By all accounts, you're just like your grandpa, but you have your mother's eyes. All right, I better get going. Towards the unknown.
Good luck.
You too, miss. You too.
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well.
So you arranged flowers for a business meeting. How did it go?
I did everything the way you taught me. I listened to the client carefully while trying to memorize the most important details of the conversation. Then, I carefully selected the best matching flowers. I think it went well, but I'm not sure the bouquet will help during the meeting. What do you think, Grandpa?
It's not about flowers, my dear. It's about how a person... You say Miss Ishikawa was very anxious before the meeting, and that she wanted to pay attention to every little detail so that everything could be perfect. Though she might not know a lot about flowers herself, she does understand that you are an expert, and you are definitely able to arrange a bouquet better than her. Whether the meeting goes well or not, Miss Ishikawa will know that she did everything she could, and she'll feel more confident in that knowledge. It's a part of our job, Hanako. Flowers are a tiny detail of someone's life, and an essential one in the lives of people like you, even though they're just a small role in the big picture for someone else. It's our job to make it a beautiful one.
I see. A small contribution into a big world, right?
I think you can put it that way, yes.
A good night's sleep. I wonder how the meeting went for Miss Ishikawa. I hope it went well.
Greetings. I saw your sign and I decided I'd come in.
And you were right, too. My name is Hanako. Welcome to our flower shop. How can I help you?
Oh, thank you for being so courteous. My name's Yohei. It's so beautiful here. So many flowers. Such a pleasant atmosphere.
Thank you. May I compose a bouquet for you, perhaps? You can take a part of this atmosphere with you.
Yes, please. That's actually why I'm here. Also, no need to be so formal. We seem to be about the same age, and honestly, it's a little awkward.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, great. Okay, so I would like to get a bouquet for my school teacher. He was teaching me in classes and helped me prepare for admission exams as a tutor. My parents insist on me thanking him, but I just keep putting it off. But today I thought, I'll be leaving soon, so it's now or never. Will you help me with a bouquet?
Yes, of course. Could you give me some more details about how you feel about him? It sounds like you two are close and that you are grateful to him, but I'll need to know a little more to make a good bouquet.
Oh, so flowers aren't so simple, huh? Well, I don't know how I feel about him. I feel nothing, really. He taught me in school, that's true, but that's his job, right? And we were paying for his tutoring. It wasn't cheap, by the way. It's his way of making money, so it's not like he was doing it out of the kindness of his heart.
Interesting.
And us being close is also an exaggeration. Yes, we spent a lot of time together, but that can be said about all of Kunikita's students. Most of them I don't even know.
Oh, you're also from Kunikita High? I graduated this year.
Me too. See? We went to the same school, we're the same age, but this is the first time we've met.
Okay, could you tell me more about yourself? You said you were leaving soon.
I got an opportunity to study at a foreign university, so I'm getting ready to move.
What will you be studying?
Physics!
Wow, physics make my head spin.
Really?
Yes, I'm more into history or literature.
Ah, humanitarian.
Are you laughing at me?
Sorry, no offense. Yes, I'll be studying physics. It's a discipline that explains a lot about the world we live in, but at the same time, very few students are actually interested in it. Besides me, no more than 4 students attend the after-hours class.
And I can understand why.
Oh, come on. Okay, do you like music?
Of course. Me and my grandpa love listening to the radio, and we went to this concert once, and
music is sound, and there's so much physics going on behind sound. You can study something to better understand what you like, but people are just not interested in doing that. Physics explains how sound waves spread, how acoustics affect them, even the nature of volume. We've known these things for a long time now. My dad's right. People don't want to put in the effort and learn how things work.
Tell me, Yohei, did you learn all of this from your teacher?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, I was also studying a lot, and some things my dad told me, but yeah, most of it I learned from my teacher.
How interesting. Everything I know about flowers, how to look after them, how and where to grow them, what they need and what they mean. It's not just my job, it's my whole world. No words exist to describe how grateful I am to him for teaching me these. But you are very cold toward a person who is sharing their knowledge with you for so long.
You think I should treat him as a friend?
Not necessarily as a friend, but at least kinder. He managed to get you interested in his subject, and that's not easy. During my history lessons, some students wouldn't pay attention to the class, even though Mr. Fujioka was trying his best to keep it interesting and to involve us with it. But hearing you talk about music and sound, it makes me regret my time in humanitarian sciences and the tutoring. Maybe it's thanks to him you have an opportunity to study.
You know what? You're right, Hanako. My dad's been saying the same thing. He always told me I was taking all the good things I have for granted, and that it was a mistake that'll come back to bite me. He told me I need to learn to appreciate even the simpler moments, like getting ice cream after school. If I think about it, my teacher really did open my eyes to plenty of new things.
There you go.
I feel embarrassed for not thinking about this sooner.
But now we can compose a bouquet.
You think so?
Yes. You just focus on your own thoughts. Any memorable moments from your classes, maybe. You can even close your eyes. I do that when thinking long and hard.
I remember our first private lesson. Me and my parents had already decided I would try to go to a foreign university. It was a new reality I hadn't imagined for myself before. Almost half the lesson was spent with me and my teacher talking about the future, which was incredibly anxiety-inducing. He said his niece was also studying abroad, that she liked it, and that her parents were very proud. In that moment, I think we established a true connection between us. That of mentor, but I guess that relationship faded over time. We didn't speak casually like that again, and I was embarrassed about that first conversation, so I didn't bring it up again.
No worries. It's never too late to say thank you.
And sorry as well.
So, should we compose a bouquet?
We should.
Here you go.
It's beautiful. Pity I have to gift it.
Come again after. I'll compose you another.
It's a deal. Okay, I'll be going.
Oh, before I forget, see if your teacher would like to write to you while you're abroad. I occasionally get letters from my clients, and it's always nice to hear from them.
Oh, great idea. I'll tell him what I learned about the world of physics.
And you'll have someone from your town to talk to.
You're right. That is no less important. Okay, now I'll really be going. Bye, Hanako.
See you.
Cheers!
Hello. Welcome to our flower shop. How may I help you?
I need a flower.
Huh? Just one?
Yes, one is enough. The girls and I need flowers to adorn our costumes. To complete the look, I suppose. Of course, that's usually the job of our costume designers. But we had some free time, so we decided to do it ourselves. I love the girls in this group, but we spend so much time together. I could use a break from their trilling voices, so we split up for this part.
I see. What's this group?
Oh, I'm from an idol group called Sunny Bunnies. My name's Miki Miyazaki. Cheers! I guess I should have led with that.
I'm Hanako. Nice to meet you.
Since you're just Hanako, can we dispense with the formalities?
Sure.
Lovely. When I walked into your shop, I immediately felt as if we'd known each other for a long time. Such a homey atmosphere. I even forgot to introduce myself, and my greeting came out strange.
This shop means the world to me. My grandpa and I put a lot of love and effort into it. This place is our home, figuratively and literally. I'm glad others sense kinship and familiarity here.
Aren't you a cute one, Hanako? Maybe you should become a bunny too.
No way! I have stage fright. I only ever sing when nobody can hear me, and only in whispers.
I'm sure you could do it if you tried.
Maybe. But still, I think I'd rather watch you on TV when I'm visiting the Amari family. Which channel are you on?
I don't watch TV. I've got to be on one of them, I guess. Still, you're unlikely to see me.
Why?
There are 48 of us in the group. That's a hell of a lot. For all of us to perform together and have enough room to dance, we'd need a giant stage. The audience wouldn't know where to look.
I've heard large groups often split into smaller subgroups. You do that?
Yeah, we split up into teams depending on the song. There are 3 subgroups in total, so you'd have to tune in when mine is performing. And, well, to be honest, they don't put me in the front. I've never been in the center, either. Other girls are always in front of me when we perform, and I maybe get 3 seconds of screen time in music videos. I used to worry I'd forget the words, make a weird face, or fumble my moves, but since nobody can see me anyway, then I guess. And not to worry. We do lots of rehearsals and thoroughly memorize the lyrics. Recently, Yuki woke up in the middle of the night and started singing our new single. She even tried to dance, as much as she could without getting out of bed. We asked her about this spontaneous midnight performance, but she didn't remember. She thought we were messing with her. Can you believe it? She must have been having a dream about us singing. Yeah, Many of our girls are very striking. I don't compare to them, though.
I'm sure you have fans of your own, and that they hold their breaths for those 3 seconds when they get to watch you.
Thank you, Hanako. I have a big dream to perform in the center one day. To become the best, the fluffiest bunny. I'll be the first to enter the stage, greet the audience, and then sing and dance in a sea of happy smiles and jolly eyes. I can do it. I'm sure of it. If I work hard, I can do it. Oh no, I'm talking your ear off.
Don't worry, talking to clients is part of my job.
Thanks. So the flower, can you pick one for me, Hanako?
Sure thing. No, it's not right. This flower would probably work better.
So pretty! Thank you, Hanako.
Hey, I should be thanking you. For a few minutes, I was a personal florist for a showbiz star, all because of you.
Come on, what are you saying?
Come again if you need more flowers.
Count on it. Hanako,
Yes?
if I don't need flowers, can I...
Of course, Mickey.
Okay then, bye!
That's all for today, my sweet flower shop. I will go rest, and you should as well.